My people showing mad love today. Y'all, they ain't come to play today. They like happy Wednesday. Thank you, Mary Miller, for grabbing up your daily heart me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love. Y'all showing that. Y'all like, no, we got to show my girl some love today. Y'all like, no, we ain't playing no games today. It's Wednesday. Thank y'all, thank y'all. Welcome in, daughter of a king. Welcome in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We just finna get started. Hey, Janae, we ain't even got started. All we did was tap the screen out. But we finna get started. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Monique, welcome in. Monique, listen, I'm going to need you to make sure everybody is tapping that screen sharing out. I'm going to need you to be letting people know to follow me on my other platforms. Miss Cynthia, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Good afternoon. When you come on, make sure y'all liking the live on YouTube. Make sure y'all thumbing up the live to help push me out. Make sure y'all are thumbing up the live. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, y'all. I don't know why I ain't got no flash goal yet. I don't know why I ain't got no flash goal yet. Come on, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you grabbing up your daily heart me. Listen, Monique and Cynthia, y'all need to like the live. Y'all got to thumb it up. Thumb up the live. What? Oh, real. Make sure y'all thumbing up the live. Welcome in, Unique Blossom. Welcome in, welcome in. I think we got a good topic for today. I think we got a great topic for today. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope my people get on my Facebook today because I been needing people on Facebook. Thank y'all. Y'all tapping the mess out of this screen today. Come through in the clutch. Oh, y'all come to show me some love today. Okay, I feel it. I feel it. I get it. I receive it. I get it. I get it. Listen, today's topic. Everybody won't get the same version of you. Everybody won't get the same version. Everybody won't get the same version of you. I don't care how. Yep, there's only 2 or 3 people on Facebook. That's what I'm saying. That's why I be needing people on Facebook so that people can know, oh, this is a new one. I need 5 people to give me a hat. I need 5 people. Y'all see this hat pin down there? I need 5 different people to grab up this hat so we can be finished with the flash goal. That's a flash goal. Y'all already know. I need 5 people. If you can't, thank you, Unique Blossom. I need 4 more people. Come on, y'all. Let's be finished with this flash goal. This is the first time they gave me a hat. I need 4 more people to be with this flash goal so we can be done with it. When you come in, y'all come on, tap this screen, share out, let them know your girl is live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need 3 more people. I need 3 more people. Welcome in. Y'all grab up y'all notebook because we're going to get to talking today. We're going to get to talking. We got to write down our topic for today. Topic. Similar versions. That's our topic for today. Similar versions. Welcome in. I need 3 more people to grab up this hat for me. When you come in, make sure you grab up your daily heart me. When you come in, make sure you grab up your daily heart me. Y'all, let's tap this screen. Let's push me out to the FYP. If anybody in the chat can give me popular votes, that helps me even more. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hold on, y'all. Yes, babe. Okay, I'm on live. Bye. Bye. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. I need 3 more people to grab up their daily heart me. I need 3 more people to grab up their daily heart me. Welcome in, welcome in. I need 3 more people. I mean 3 more people. I need 3 more people to grab up this hat right here to be finished with the goal. When you come in on my YouTube, make sure. Oh, I don't got no mods in here today. Where my mods at today? I ain't got now one of my girls on here today to help me. Where my people's at, y'all? Wait a minute. Come on, y'all. Where is my peoples? I need somebody to. Oh, I don't know that. I need some people to come in my live today. Come on, y'all. I'm finna wake the whole city up. Sending out these. I'm finna wake the city up. Sending out these. Come on, y'all. Where y'all at today? Wake up. Get on this chat. Cause I need them to the topic. Anybody in my chat could put topic for today. Anybody in my thing can put topic for today. Today's topic is similar version. When you on YouTube, make sure you thumb it up. Don't just be sitting there watching me. Thumb up this live so we can get pushed out to the FYP. Ain't nobody on my Facebook yet, but welcome in, because y'all already know how we do. Listen, make sure you are following me on all platforms, because one day you're going to go get on TikTok. I'm not going to be on here because I'm trying to get on the other platforms. I got over 30-some thousand people on my I got over 30,000 people on TikTok. I wish I could take all y'all and bring y'all over here to my Facebook, to my Instagram, to my YouTube. So if you're not following me, my name on all my platforms is what my name is on TikTok, what my name is on Facebook. My only different name is on my YouTube. My YouTube name is at Pretty Brown. Hold on. Is it good now? Because when people go to calling, can y'all hear me on TikTok? Let me know if y'all can hear me on TikTok. Am I good on TikTok? Am I good with the at sign? Am I good on TikTok? Can y'all hear me on TikTok? Because when people get to calling me, it act up. You need Blossom. Can y'all? Okay. Thank you, V Daddy Diddy. Welcome in. Y'all, come on. Let's tap this screen. Let's share my live out. Let them know. Let's wake up the city. Let them know your girl is live. Welcome in, Chocolate Girl. Welcome in, because somebody in the chat write down the topic for the day. Topic, similar version. Because somebody in TikTok, Miss Cynthia is over here. Deep, do you mind going and crank up Facebook for me? Do you mind cranking me up on you Facebook? D, could you go to my Facebook and crank it up over there so people can know that I'm on here? Thank you. Let me pin it up. That's the topic for today. Today's topic is similar version. We all don't get the similar version. Hey, Raul. Hey, Raul. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome in to Facebook, whoever is on my, I don't know if that's D or not. Welcome in on Facebook. Today's topic is similar version of you. Everybody not going to get the similar version, but we're going to talk about that. First things first, let me give out my disclaimers. Thank you for watching me on YouTube. Like I said, make sure you are following me on all platforms. Make sure, because I'm going to slowly but surely be over here. I'm going to be over here. Oh, welcome in. Today, okay, listen. When you join my live at your own risk. Join my live at your own risk. Okay. Join my live at your own risk. When you join my lives, I ask that you have something to write in and something to write with. Because we have a lot of information, and I feel like when you write it down, you make it real. When you write it down. But listen, I have to give out my disclaimers. My disclaimers is I am saved in real life. I'm not just saved for social media. I'm saved in real life. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, believing, tongue talking, hand clapping, foot stomping. I'm saved for real. I'm not just saved for the internet to put on for the internet. And with that, I don't like religious people. I like people that got a relationship with God, that understands. Thank you, D, for jumping on there for me. I like people that got a relationship with God. I don't like people that's judgmental. To me, religious people are judgmental, and they are your judge and your juror. But when you got a relationship with God, they know better. They know they gonna pray for you versus talk about you or put their mouth on something that shouldn't be put on. They're gonna go to God about you. That's why I like people that got a relationship with God, and not just somebody just sitting there always judging you and putting you down and always talk about thus says the Lord about you and never turn that finger around about them. Because one thing I know, God ain't gonna just go to you about or go to me or just about you. He gonna go to me about me as well. So I don't like when people just say God said this and God. So you mean to tell me God said all that and not one time he told you to get yourself together? God said all that and not one time he told you to go and apologize. God said all that about me, but he didn't say why you lying and making up this. So God only talk about other people and not you. That's why I don't like religious people. When you come on my live, I ask that you be mindful and be respectful. You understand? Be mindful and be respectful. What you will not do is attack nobody on my live. You will not be disrespectful. You will not be distasteful. You will not come out of bag on nobody. Ain't nobody going back and forth like that. Ain't nobody cussing nobody out on no live. You not taking over my live because this is my live. And one thing I know and two things for sure, a hit dog gonna holler. And I don't have to go back and forth with you. I don't have to allow you to disrespect nobody on my live, baby. You will be blessed and blocked real quick. You'll be blessed and blocked real quick. On my live, understand something. People don't play about me. On my live, if you think the thought that you're going to get on here and attack me, and baby, they ain't going to allow you to ask too many questions because they're going to get you together real quick. They're not going to allow you to attack me. When you come on my live, I ask that you support the live, not because you're going to pay my bills, because in order for me to grow on here and reach more people, I need other people to support my live to push me out. Don't let no live host tell you that they don't need you, because in order for us to grow, we have to get people to support our live. And I don't care what that looks like. A tap is supporting. Engaging is supporting. Tapping the screen is supporting. Sharing my live out is supporting. It's supporting. When you comment back to me, it is an engagement. So it ain't always a monetary, but gifts also do well. Gifts be just a cherry on the top. I ask that you support the live by sharing it out, by tapping the screen. If you have not at least shared this screen out at least 10 times, please do so. Reach other people. Don't just sit there and allow people to think that there ain't nothing going on because we live. When you come on my live, listen, I ask that you understand something. One more thing. This is my live. One thing I will not do, I will not talk about something that I ain't got no business talking about or I don't know nothing about. I'm a 46-year-old woman and I've been through some things in life, and I'm a big believer in teaching. Life gon' life, and life is the biggest lesson. Some people don't want to listen to nobody that don't got doctor in front of their name. That's not a psychologist. But baby, I feel like life can't no book tell you nothing about life. Life gon' life, and life is your biggest teacher. So one thing I do know, I am a life coach, and don't get it twisted because I do got degrees. I got a whole certification. I'm a life coach and I have a whole degree in communication. So I am certified. I am degreed up. So let's not get that. I just don't got doctor in front of my name. So if you one of those people that feels like nobody can't tell you nothing unless they say doctor in front of their name, baby, this ain't the live for you, and I won't be mad. But what I do ask that you support. Make sure y'all find me on all other platforms, because I do follow back. Yesterday, I got a few people that sent me requests on Facebook, a few people that sent me requests on Instagram. Make sure, I see a few people subscribe to me on YouTube. Make sure you are following me. Y'all, come on. I need 3 more people to get me this hat. I need 3 more people to give me this hat. I need 3 more people to give me this hat. Support your live host. When you come in, I ask that you share my live out. Oh, my people must be working, because ain't none of my familiar people on here, which is fine. I don't mind new people. But I can't shut nobody out. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to share my live out again, to let them know that girl is live. I ain't showing nothing. Get off my live. Welcome in. With that being said, we finna get ready to pray. Welcome in. Good afternoon. When you are on Facebook, the way you support is with stars. The way you support is with stars when you are on my Facebook. If you're on my Facebook, the way you support is gather up the stars. Okay, let's get ready to pray. Thank you, Miss Shirley. Let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins. Hold on. Repent of all my sins. Lord Jesus, I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. I plead the blood of Jesus over my house, over my home, over my husband, over my son, over the airways. Lord, I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, I'm asking that you create in me a clean heart so I don't bleed on your people. Lord, creating the people that you're going to send to my life a clean heart so they're open to receive the word that's about to go down. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. I close the mouths of the enemy, close towards the ears of the prince of the air. Anything not sent by you, I uprooted and sent it to the pits of hell. Lord, I cancel any toxic, any back and forth, anything that want to come on and try to take the attention off the topic for today. Lord, anybody that's mad and angry and just in their feelings, Lord, I ask that they be deterred from this live unless there's a word that needs to get through from you. Lord, do what only you can do in your son Jesus' name. Amen. Let's get ready live. Hold on, y'all. Let me just take this hamburger. I mean this chicken out. Okay. Now, let's get started. Listen. Today's topic is a similar version. Everybody don't get the same version of you. Everybody shouldn't have access to you. There should be some cutoff. There should be some, wait a minute, hold on. There should be, no, you're not doing that. There should be, okay, I did that in that past. I accepted that in the past. There should be some growth going on with you. Everybody shouldn't have access to you. Everybody not going to get that growth, the version of you that grow into a grown woman or a grown man. Everybody not going to get that version, because when you grow up, you should have it should be a distinguished taste about you. Because ain't no way in God's green, on this God green's given earth, that you should still have the same taste in men and women and friends and the things that you want as the same things you wanted when you was in your teens and you was in your 20s, when you in your 30s or you in your 40s, even when you in your 50s. By the age of 50, you should already have it together. You should be telling yourself, I know what I want. I know what I need to do. You should be able to tell yourself, I was wrong for that. I need to do better right there. I need to eat better. I need to sleep better. I need to cut people off. You should already know. At 50 years old, you should not still be acting like you're 20 years old. At 35 years old, you should not be confused as to what you need in your life to make your life complete or make your life whole. You got children and you're a single woman and you know you want to be in a relationship, you want a companion. You should not be around here still want a man that hangs on the block. You should not want a man that the only thing he wants is to lay you down. You should not be dealing with a man and you think that the only time if I get married, we can have a lot of ex. You should not be around here want a man with $1,000 worth of clothes and shoes, but it can't teach you nothing, can't pour into you, can't give you anything. You as a man, you should not want the woman with the flat stomach, big body, big booty, fair skin, long hair. You should want the woman that gonna grow with you, gonna pour into you, gonna hold you accountable, that can pray for you. See, y'all be walking around here wanting the person that look good on the outside, but is messed up on the inside. And then when you going through something, they can't pray for you. They can't be there for you financially. They can't lift you up. They can't say, you know what, you can do this. They can't make you believe in yourself. But y'all be right here wanting that type of person that look good because it look good and it seems good. So everybody can be saying, girl, she knows she got her somebody fine. Oh, girl, you know she got him somebody. He got him somebody fine. And when you get somebody, you better make sure they fit your right now and your later. Because right now, it be the beginning of the relationship and it feels good and it sounds good and they smell good and they make you feel good. They coming home at night. They calling you, they picking up the phone, but you better get you somebody when y'all fall in love. And I'm talking about real deep love, because in the beginning it be puppy love. Everybody in the chat put puppy love. When it comes to a relationship, everybody in the chat put puppy love. In the beginning, it be puppy love. It be feeling good, sounding good. They call you on time. They pick up the phone. They don't miss a beat when it comes to you when you're in a relationship. But let me tell you something. When you are a grown man and a grown woman, there should be a time in your life where you tell yourself, you know what, it's time to grow up. It's time to grow up. It is time for me to understand that real love is not because a man pay all the bills. Real love is not because he can put it down in the bedroom. Real love is not because everybody goo and gaga over your old lady on the internet. And real love is not because her booty big. Real love is not because she got good between her thighs. That is not real love. When you are a grown person, and you want better for yourself, and you got children and you want better for your children, there should be a distinguished taste in things that you want and the things that you desire. Everybody should know and understand the real version of love is what's in the Bible. But we live in a society that says that if they look good on the outside, they must be good. But we also know everything that glitters ain't gold. Because it look good, that don't mean it is good. Even when it comes down to especially when it comes to a relationship. Some women want the man because he look good on paper, because he look good on the internet, and they want to be able to say, girl, my man pay all the bills. Just because your man pay all the bills, that don't mean that he's a good man. That don't even mean that he's a grown man. And I said what I said. I get so tired of people saying, oh, I want me a man that pay 100% of the bills because that's what a grown man do. That's what I was taught. And if a man ain't paying 100% of the bills, he ain't no grown man. That is not the definition of a grown man. Because it's plenty of men that pay 100% of the bills that's rude, that's disrespectful, that don't come home at night, that can't pour into you, can't pray for you. Hey, Tish, I'm glad to see a familiar face. That can't when you down, they can't lift you up. When he down, you can't lift him up because they look good on paper. Everybody don't get the similar version. You might be that type of woman that come home at night. Hey, Miss Barbara. You might be that type of woman that cook and clean and cater to her man. And then you mess around and get with a man that break you down, break your heart, lie to you, mistreat you, misuse you. You might be dealing with a man that can't pray for you, that ain't in tune with his emotions, ain't have his mama growing up, and he might be a womanizer and he might be angry. But some women be so busy looking at, oh, he got a black car, oh, he drive this kind of car, oh, he live in that kind of community, oh, his closet girl, he have nothing but Balenciagos. They be looking at that until times get hard. Let it get hard. Hold on, y'all. Let it get hard and you're going to see something. Let it get hard. Let times get hard. You're going to see something. You want to know if they real grown. You want to know what a grown person is. You want to know what a grown man is. Let's talk about a grown man. Let's talk about it. Grown man versus a man. Grown woman versus a woman. Because there's a difference. Grown man. Grown woman. Let's talk about some of these. Let's talk about some of these things that people don't seem to understand. Okay? Excuse me. Let's talk about some of these things that people don't understand when it comes to growing up and the version of you that everybody don't get, because there are boundaries. And some of y'all women be having the scale over y'all eyes. Y'all see, but y'all don't see. Y'all hear, but y'all don't hear. And it's time for us to break that cycle of keep chasing our tail. There's a lot of women right now can say right now that they keep dating the same type of man with a different name, the same type of man in different clothes, the same type of man from different states, the same type of man from different area codes. They're dating the same type of man, but they getting the same result. Everybody in the chat put same result. Same result. Everybody in the chat, let me see you. Same result all up and through the chat. Same result. People are getting the same results with different people, but you're getting the same results. You know why you're getting the same results? Because you as a person has not changed, but you want something different, but you're getting the same version of that because what you're presenting to them, the way you move about something, you're not getting a different result because you're doing the same thing and you're allowing the same thing to happen to you, and then you be confused on why can't I get a different type of man. First things first. First thing I'm going to talk about is when we're talking about grown women versus a woman. When you are a grown woman, you no longer sit around here and you say out your mouth, it's everybody else's fault that hurt me. No. First things first, what you gonna start doing is change the way you talk. In the chat, put that. I ain't see nobody put same results. Where are my people that's following along what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat, I should see same result up and down my timeline. Y'all listening to me, but you're not listening to me. Come on, I'm going to help somebody. I need y'all to write in the chat, same results. You getting the same results. Thank you. Thank you. Same results. You getting the same results because you saying the same thing out your mouth. You getting the same results because you saying the same thing out your mouth. You a grown woman, but you still walking around here talking about ain't no grown men out there, ain't no good men out there, because all men are the same. First of all, then you're blaming every man that has ever hurt you, including your daddy, including your granddaddy. You're blaming all of them for the lack thereof. But today, I'm finna help somebody. I'm finna help somebody understand why they getting the same results. I'm finna make somebody understand why they keep getting the same results. First thing you got to do is quit saying what somebody else did and take accountability for what you allowed somebody to do. If you allowed the last man and the man before that to lie to you, cheat on you, mistreat you, sit on your couch, not help you, not pour into you, not pray for you, not benefit you, not build you up, not buy you nothing, not teach you nothing, don't take you nowhere, don't open car doors, don't treat you like a grown man, and he's not a grown man. I don't just blame him, I blame you as the woman, because somewhere in your life you should get it like, wait a minute, I deserve a man that's gonna care for me, respect me, love me, open car doors, buy me flowers, take me somewhere, teach me something, pray for me, pray over me, because even though he paid all the bills, you better, and I said better, you better get you somebody that can pray for you. You better get you somebody that can pray for you, because the moment that money fails and the doctor come in there and give you a report, thank you. I'm glad somebody's listening. This lets me know that somebody is listening to what I'm saying. You better stop. Hey, Sharon. You better stop allowing a man just to pay your bills. You better stop allowing a man to bring out his black card. You better stop allowing a man just to show you on the outside what he about. You better stop letting a man tell you he can do A, B, and C and don't show you. You better stop allowing a man not to be able to go to God on your behalf. Y'all be walking around here and y'all be scratching the surface, but you don't understand why you keep getting the same results from a different man. You get the same results from a different man because you're not expecting nothing different. Everybody in the chat put expecting. You don't be expecting anything different. And listen, I am not saying this 100 across the board. I'm just speaking. But when you're not, thank you, when you're not expecting no change and you expecting the same, you expecting that every man is going to do you the same way, you got to change your mindset. You got to change the way you talk. You got to expect this man. When you meet somebody new, your expectations got to change. You got to be expecting a different result from a different situation. You can't go in a situation with even in the Bible, you can't put the same wine in the same sheepskin because it ain't gonna work. You can't use the old key to get in the new door. Let me say it in lamer terms. You cannot use the same key that used to open your old door to open up a new door, but when you don't expect nothing different and all you do is say, you know what, I got a man, and you allow that to be that. You got a man. Hey, Rebecca, welcome in, welcome in. You allow a man to treat you the same way each time you date somebody. No, your expectations should change. The older you get, the wiser you become. The more you want somebody to treat you better. When we were young, I'm 46. When I was a young woman, I wanted the fine thing. I wanted the chiseled body. I wanted the bow-legged man. I wanted the man that with the rims on it and the candy paint. I wanted all that. Now, as a 46-year-old woman, I want stability. Everybody writes stability. And you can't tell me that you want the same type of man when you was 25 and now you 35 or 45 or 55. You are getting the same results because you got the same type of mentality. You talking that same type of talk. That means you trying to use an old key to get into a new door. We're talking about today, similar version. There got to come a time and a point where you as a woman got to grow up. You as a woman got to tell yourself, you know what? It's time for me to grow up and quit being scared. And let me tell you something, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it. Y'all be, a lot of women, not every woman, be walking around here and want the man because he can put down in the bedroom. I want him to put down in the bedroom, but I want him to put down on his knees, because if when life get to lifing and it ever come a point in time where money can't fix it, because money can't fix everything. Y'all be too busy around here trying to figure out if he cheating on you, around here trying to figure out what kind of job he got, what kind of car he got, and you ain't checking the D's on what you expecting. Because when you grow up, you should be expecting a man that knows how to communicate, knows what he wants, knows that he ready to settle down, knows that you want a man that's gonna appreciate you, not appreciate what between your thighs. Come on here, let's talk about it. Hey, Lynn, you should want something better in life, and you not getting that. And not just the women, as a man, we as women get so tired of watching men fumble good women. I am not going to say we all perfect, because we all got flaws. This is not a live where I'm just, oh, women this or men this. I'm talking across the board. Everybody ain't going to get the same version. I don't understand how a person can sit and watch you as a friend and say or try to get what you got as your partner, because they looking on the outside saying, you know what, she fine. Or they saying, oh, she pretty. Or your homegirl saying, I want him because the stuff that you tell your homegirl, it sounds good. I'm going to speak for me. If you deal with my husband after me, I can guarantee you can take this to the bank. You would not get the same version of my husband that I get right now. Any man that I've ever dealt with, I can guarantee you're not getting the same version of that man that I get. And in some situations, I hope to God that you are not. I hope that after dealing with me, they want to do better. I hope they want to do better. I don't want no man. I don't want another woman to go through what I went through with any man that I dealt with. But what I'm trying to say, I don't understand some women. You look and lust at your homegirl, husband, old man, baby daddy, and assume that, oh, he taking care of home, he taking care of her, he doing this and he doing that, and you assume that you're going to get that version. And don't act like it's just women. There are men that will sit back and watch their friends, old ladies, and want their friends, old ladies, and assume that you're going to get that woman that's cooking and cleaning and throwing it in a circle, but as soon as you get her, you don't get that same version. I'm not understanding. Why do people think that you're one and the same? Because you should have a distinguished taste. At a certain age, you should know what you want. You should know who you are and whose you are. You should know what you bring to the table. If we had a conversation with 100 single women right now, and I went across the board and I asked all 100 women, and they assume or they say they're grown women, and I say, if you're single, what it is that you want? The first time you can't answer my question right off the bat, that lets me know something about you. You ain't grown up yet, because you at a certain age, you should know what it is that you want. And listen, I ain't even talking about what y'all talk about, scratching the table. I ain't talking about that. Oh, I want a man that come home. I want a man in the church. I want a man that pay bills. I want a man. Baby, you don't want much if that's all you want. You should want first of all, you should want a grown man. That's first of all and foremost. And don't say, I want a man that got it all together. I want a man that no. Because listen to me. When you, as the woman that you are, you date a man, the last woman ain't you. So what you expect and what you want from a man, you can't expect him to know. Quit assuming, oh, he a grown man. He should already know. What the last woman wanted from him, you might not want. You a whole different breed. You a whole different grown woman. You a whole different what you bring into the situation. It's different. It should be. But if you sitting around here and assuming that your man gonna know what you want, listen. A lot of relationships go left not because of the finances. Not because of cheating. A lot of relationships go left for one, finances, two, communication. When you are a grown woman at a certain age, when somebody like me say, okay, you single, what it is that you want from a man, you should be able to pop off and say, you know what? First of all, I want a man that knows what he wants. When I say that, knows he's in tune with his emotions. I want a grown man that knows how to sit down and we can communicate. He listen to me and I listen to him. Some women assume, oh, because he worked and he got a black card. Girl, he can have all the money in the world. That don't mean he know how to handle you. That don't mean he know how to handle you. That don't mean he know how to handle you. I don't care how much money he got. I don't care what kind of car he drives. I don't care how many times he take that tongue and twirl it in a circle. I don't care how many times he be on internet and his chest all tatted up. I don't care. He got the dreads in his head and he got them hanging down and he got color eyes and he's so red bone or chocolate. He got a beard. I don't care about the outer appearance. When y'all be hollering about what that mouth do, y'all be thinking something else. When I say what that mouth do, how you gonna handle me when we mad? How you gonna handle situations when you don't got no money? How you gonna talk if your back against the wall? What you gonna say when that doctor come in and say, ain't nothing we can do? Like, that's what I want to know what that mouth do. I want to know, can you use that same mouth and go to God? Can you use that same mouth and get the job done if I couldn't do it? See, y'all scratch on the surface and you wonder why you get the same version because y'all don't be expecting much. You expect a man to be a man and you expect because he's a man, he should automatically know how to handle you. He should already know to leave the money on the dresser. He should already know how to touch you. All because he's a man. Because, listen, let's be clear. Every woman that I'm talking to right now, everybody don't know how to cook. It's women don't know how to do hair. It's women that don't know how to clean. It's women that don't know how to do that, keep their hygiene up. It's women don't know how to talk. It's women that don't been hurt so bad they can't even open up. Like, I can go down the list. So when you say you want a man all together, honey, you're not all together. You're not all together. But one thing I need every grown person to do is communicate your wants and your needs. Let's put that down. Communication. I need every grown person to know how to communicate. It's 2026. There's no reason for y'all to be quoting the scripture and y'all saying, oh, in the Bible, a man had 7 wives. Baby, that was written back in the days when God walked the earth and he created Moses and Jacob and he created them back in the days. We living in a different day and age. We living in an age where the men think that they're the prize and who are we? It's so out of order. See, you got to communicate because you don't want to be in no situation when a man think he talks what God say. Because the Bible said, he that finds a wife. I'm going to say it again. The Bible says, he that finds a wife. I'm not saying, and I'm saying it clear on my live, I'm not saying that men are not important. I'm not saying that men don't matter. But when you find a man that think that he's bigger than the program, you don't need to deal with him. Because there should be not one day now, second now, hour where a man should assume that what you got to say is not important. How you feel doesn't matter. That you got to get in the corner. That we walking around here barefooted, pregnant and bald-headed in the kitchen. That he is the only, oh, he the king. But baby, hold on. But when you don't communicate, When you don't communicate, when you sit and you say, I'ma sit here and I'ma see if he know how to handle me. I'ma sit here and see if he know how to touch me. I'ma sit here and see if he know I want him to open car doors. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I know I'm a woman. I'm a 46-year-old woman, but I do know this. I do know this. That right there is a big one. That's why we talking today. Let me tell you something. I know this right here. A man respects a woman that can speak her mind. He respects a woman that can defend herself. A man loves a woman that can stand on her own 2 feet with him or without him. He respects a woman. It ain't the fact that he's threatened every time. Oh, listen. A man is not intimidated by accolades. Not no grown man. A man could know you independent. He knows that you can take yourself on trips. You can get the grass cut. You can get the oil change. If something break in the house, you can get it fixed. You can take care of the kids. He knows that you can do it by yourself. He knows you got degrees. You're a business owner. He knows that. But a grown man, he ain't even gonna flinch by that. Because to him, baby, I got me a winner. I actually got me a grown woman that can actually hold it down with me or without me. And if something happens to me, it ain't going to crumble without me. A man loves to see you as a woman doing your thing. So let's stop walk with the narrative, oh, men are so intimidated because no, he ain't. He actually loves that. But where it goes left at is when you feel like you the man and he the man and y'all the men together. Unless your man like men, don't no man want to come home to another man every night. I said what I said. And some of y'all don't get that. Some of y'all beat him mad about something that a man should be mad about. Some of y'all don't want to talk correctly because y'all assume that he can read your mind. You got something going on? Sit your pretty little self down and talk about it, baby. Bookie butt. Talk about it. And quit thinking that you should talk to your man like your grandma did. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. We are living in a new day and age. If y'all watching me on Facebook, listen. Do y'all mind grabbing up these stars right here? That's how y'all support. Tap the screen. Send some hearts. Listen, I got 61 people looking at me on YouTube. I should have 61 thumbs up. I shouldn't have nobody. I shouldn't have nobody just watching me. Y'all support. Y'all tap this screen. Come through in the clutch. Come on. I'm talking better than y'all support and y'all come through now. But listen, when you are a grown person, you should have a distinguished taste about yourself. You should want, thank you for joining, sweet. You should want something different from your situation. There should be not one time that you in a grown, healthy relationship. Let's talk about how grandma used to talk to granddaddy. Right now, and I know this to be facts. This what I'm finna say is facts. There are so many older women. Older, I'm 46. I'm talking about in their 70s and 80s. Some even in their 90s, still in their right mind, still talking and still cussing. It's cutesy. It's cutesy when grandma cussing and cussing everybody. It's cute. But when you right now in 2026 think that's how you talk to a man, you are sadly mistaken. You should want to be in a healthy relationship. And healthy relationships does not look like him cussing you out and you cussing him out. I don't care what you did. I don't care how you did it. Thank you one day at a time. A healthy relationship requires two grown people. See, when you ain't never seen it done, in your mind, you asking yourself, how do I even know how to do this if I ain't never seen it being done? How do I even know how it is being done when you ain't never seen nobody be respected? But what I'm saying, nobody should get the same version of you every single time. You should not have the same expectations as a grown woman. If you've ever encountered no. I can't say the word because they be listening to me. And the last time I said it, if you've encountered a narc, anybody know what I'm talking about? If you know what I be talking about, if you've been on my live before and I can't say the N word. What is N? Yes. Yes, Vaughn. Welcome. I'm glad you here, Vaughn. I'm glad you here. If you've ever encountered a narc, thank you. If you've ever encountered a narc, those type of men leave scars that nobody can't see. Let's talk about it. Those type of men, there are women too, but we talking about men. Those type of relationships leave scars that nobody can see. Those scars are deep within because you could have been caught one of them. Let's talk about it. I'm talking to my grown people. And I'm going to need my grown people to come to the front. I need my grown people to come to the front. When I say grown people, because I'm going to need y'all to have my back because because I already know this attack finna come. My grown people that has ever checked phones. If you've ever checked the phone, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. When you did that part, when you deal with a liar, big liar in a relationship and that part, when you go through that phone, you can have the proof. You can have the hard down proof. You done went through that phone and you know the girl name. You know where they met up at. You know when they met up. Listen, y'all, I just got the news I've been waiting on. I can finally get paid on YouTube. They just sent me the email, y'all. Oh my goodness. Listen. Your girl can get paid on where D at? Listen, D, Cynthia, go and see if the button is available. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't know how big this is. Y'all don't know how big this is. Your girl can finally get paid on YouTube. Go see if y'all see the button so we can see how this thing working, y'all. I need one person. I need somebody to try it out. Okay. Ooh, okay. I got to add my stuff. Oh, my goodness. But listen, y'all don't know how happy I am. But listen, when you deal with that type of person, you can have all the proof that they been cheating on you. I'm talking about you hard down got the proof on my YouTube. Thank you. On my YouTube, there should be a button, a money thing that people can support me on my YouTube. But I don't know if I got to go set it up. I don't know how that works, but we're going to see in a minute. You can be went through the phone. This is how a liar, a big compulsive type of person going to react. You go through the phone and then you tell them, so I'm just using this. So you've been with Keisha all night. Like you literally got the name of the person, everything. You've been with Keisha. You know they clap back gonna be? Thank you, Ree. They clap back gonna be, you ain't had no business checking my phone. See, that's what I'm talking about. You so insecure, you worrying about another woman. You ain't, so what? I cheated? What? Like they gonna clap back and you in the wrong. That's why you went looking for something. That's what you get. And that ain't even me. That's my homeboy. You don't know what you talking about. My homeboy sent that picture and him and that girl messing around. And you in the phone like, wait a minute, hold on. So I'm looking at a half-naked woman in your phone, but you telling me it's your homeboy, old lady. Your homeboy sent you a picture of the woman that he dealing with. And then it's your fault that you caught them. Wait a minute, hold on. I've been home being faithful to you, and you've been out cheating, and you don't flip the whole script around. But when you deal with somebody like that, like I said, I'm talking to my grown people. After going through that and putting up with it and tolerating with it, you eventually start to tell yourself, you know what? Like I said, my grown people, you tell yourself, I ain't had no business checking that phone. You know what he right? I ain't had no. You actually go to saying you ain't had no business checking the phone when in actuality, you should have been checking the phone. But because you dealing with a manipulative person, they clap back so hard, have you questioning, and then listen, you have the proof. Do you understand me? You got the proof that they've been doing. Listen, I'm very, very transparent. Let me tell y'all about me, because I ain't scared to say it. That's why I wrote a book 3 years too long. Listen, I can remember dealing, and this is how I know when you've been bruised and you deal with a certain type of person, certain abuse is different. Physical abuse is one. Verbal abuse is another one. Mental abuse, emotional abuse. It's abuse, but some abuse leaves scars for years to come, and nobody else can see the scars because you hold them in there. And this is why a lot of women are single right now. They've been single 3-4 years, and the man that hurt them, don't got a whole baby, don't got married, don't bought a house, don't move to a whole nother state. But some scars, it takes longer to heal. I know this because I've been there, done that. Listen, I can remember one night, I wrote a book, and the title of my book called 3 Years Too Long. And the dude I wrote about, I can remember one night. Listen, I knew his routine. I knew once he got a few of these in him, when he got a few of them in him, oh baby, after he ate and took a shower, he gonna be out like a light. He was gonna be out all night. So one particular night, I knew he was hanging out, doing whatever. I said, now, tonight when he come home, I'm gonna make sure he get a good meal. He take that shower, he gonna be out. Y'all, this is me. He laying down, we laying down, I'm laying down still. Do y'all hear me? Because I don't want him to wake up at this time. So, y'all, I roll myself to the floor. And when I'm on the floor, y'all, I look up to see if he felt me get up. Didn't move. Y'all, I'm in my house. But at this time, I was tired. You understand me? But I'm only talking to my grown women that understand sometimes you got to be the police in your own house. Listen, y'all, this me tipping-toe round the bed. I don't tiptoe round the bed, got his phone, listen, and y'all know when they've been cheated so many times, they try to put that phone under them so you can't get the phone. You understand me? Y'all, I don't tiptoe around him. He got the phone under him. I don't slid the phone out. Then I step back and say, wait a minute. He moved. So I don't got the phone, y'all. And I don't tip outside the room door. You know how you take that door, you open it and you tiptoe. And I'm on the other side and I got the door just enough open. And when you're dealing with somebody that's in their mind, they don't got over on you. They don't put no locks on the phone no more. They don't put no locks so you can go through that phone. But sometimes, listen, where my grown people at? Sometimes when they've been put the lock on the phone, this how you get that new number. You ever laid back and y'all talking and he on the phone and you doing like this, you cutting that eye because you gonna get that code, but he don't know that you watching, but you watching so you can get that code because he don't put a lock on it. I'm only talking to my grown people. You understand me? He don't put a code, but you watching and you don't got all 4 numbers. Now you got the code. Now I'm standing there. Don't went in the other part of the house, got the phone. And when I got the phone, I'm going through the phone. Y'all, listen. Listen. When I go through that phone, when I tell y'all, baby, I had to hold my chest like Red Sanford. I had to hold my chest because what I seen in the phone, it caught me off guard because I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Where have I been all the time where he's doing all these things. Baby, I had pictures. I knew they was meeting up at her sister house, cousin house. I know she had an old man and he seen her somewhere and he started to say hi to her. I know when they went and got something to eat. I know when she asked him for money. Like, I had all the information I needed. And you know what I was doing? I was taking my phone, taking pictures, sending the text messages to my phone. So when he did wake up or when I got ready to confront him, he can't lie because now I got all the stuff in my phone. I don't text it all to myself. You understand? I'm only talking to grown people. I ain't talking to simple-minded people saying I ain't doing all that. I'm 46. I'm talking to the women that been there, done that. We talking about a narc type of man, a liar, a cheater, a manipulator that have you thinking that you wrong, that you delulu when you already know. But sometimes you got to get the proof. And the proof be right in that phone. The proof be right in that phone. You understand me? Okay. Now, after I don't got all this information and don't took control of my breathing, I waited till about 4 o'clock because in my mind, this is what I told myself. I say, oh no, he ain't finna take no shower in here because at 5 o'clock, it's time for everybody in the house to get up. You understand me? So at 4 o'clock in the morning, I cut the light on in my room. I say, get up. Get up. And you know, when you don't call them and they know they wrong, they wake up slow. They wake up like, girl, why you got the light on? Like, why you yelling this early in the morning? Wake up. You understand me? Wake up. But baby, they trying to compose themselves because they know the next thing out your mouth when it's that early in the morning is, who is this? What is this? And they like this. Girl, why you yelling? Why you got... Then once you say, what is this? Both of them eyes open. Now they trying to get their thoughts together. You understand me? Now they trying to get their thoughts together because they trying to figure out what they gonna say and how you gonna act. You understand me? I say, get up in here. I said, since you want to mess with this girl right here, since we messing with her, and then now listen, mind you, I put the phone back and still woke him up. I woke him up and said, you see this right here? I said, now, you came in the other night and you wasn't hungry. I'm only talking to my grown women. I remember you came in the other night and you wasn't hungry. You wasn't hungry that night. And now that I done went through this phone, I know why, because you ate at somebody else's house. This is his out of everything. No, I did. You in the phone, you text back, thanks for the meal. Thanks for the meal. But you came in here, I'm like, you hungry? You like, no, you ain't hungry. But now I know why, but it's cool. Because right now, I'm going to need you to get your stuff. Mind you, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to need you to get your stuff. Man, you tripping. You right, I'm tripping. But you ain't going to take no shower in here at 4 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, I didn't have a man that put his hands on me. I've never had a man put their hands on me. Ever. I'm 46 years old and I thank the God. But verbally, when I tell you he got up and was cussing and was mad and was yelling, I ain't care nothing about that 4 o'clock in the morning. Rise up. Rise up. I'm going to need you to rise up. I'm going to need you to rise up, get your stuff and get up out of here. Because since you doing all this disrespectful stuff, you need to be over there. So eventually he got up, he left. But when you dealing with this type of man, when he did call, rise up. When he did, the next day I don't went to work or whatever. But you know how they do when they call. Now they want to talk to you all day. Now they want to call you all day. Now you texting me, you sorry. Now I ain't mean that. I'ma change. They want to text you then. They want to talk then. Then they want to work it out. And by me being in a position, in a situation, at the time, in the season in my life, like I said, now I take accountability. I'm thinking, you know what? Yeah, he's sorry. Because he's sorry. He been calling me all day. And you know what he did when he came back? You listen, he had the Bible. When he came back to my house, y'all, he had the Bible. Oh, he ready to read the Bible. We going to church on Sunday. Oh, they ready to fix everything when you don't call them. But in that season in my life, I ain't know no better. Because that was me allowed. That was the first time. That was me allowing what was to come for 3 years. Once you allow them to play on your intelligence, when you allow them to play on your intelligence and you don't heal, listen, ladies, and you don't heal from it, you will walk around here wounded, scarred, abused, mad, sad. You walk around here holding on to grudges. You walk around and you question yourself if it's you. I'm only talking to my grown women. You feel like it's your fault. You feel like you weren't good enough. You feel like everything is on you. In actuality, it's not on you. In actuality, it's not on you. But when you've went through something like that, it's so hard for you to not expect anything different. You sit around and you expect that every man is gonna be like that. You feel like it ain't no good men out there. But I'm telling you, woman to woman, right now, I'm talking to my women. And I'm only talking to my grown women. I ain't talking to simple-minded women that says, I never let a man treat me like that. I never go through that. I never tolerate that. Keep living. In my granddaddy voice, keep living. Because you don't know what you will have to go through in order for you to grow. Some things that you go through, you going to grow. And if you go through something in your life and you don't grow, baby, there's a problem. And because I went through that, I was able to learn a lot about me. But a lot of women sit and hold on to that man hurt me, so I know the next man will. A lot of women sit around and say, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life because I went through a bad marriage. I went through a bad breakup. Me and my baby daddy didn't get along. I ain't never had a man that was right for me. I ain't never had a man that pay no bills. I ain't never had a man that love on me. I ain't never had a man that can pour into me. I ain't never had a man that open car doors. I ain't never had a man that believe in me. I ain't never had a man that make me want to be a better person. Okay. Now, I'm finna get off that and I'm finna get on men. Listen. There are so many women. I need one more butterfly, y'all. There are so many women that will part their lips and say, I want me a good man, a grown man, a man that open car doors, a man that come home at night, a man that can pour into me, a man that can go to church with me. Thank you. A man that gonna do everything, all this and above. Too many women say that out their mouth until they get that man. You want that man until you get that man. He does not value material things. He does not value things that don't cause him to make you want to change. He does not value things that like he wants you to be the best version of yourself. And some of y'all know I probably won't get none of these, but we finna see. Get one of them. We finna see. I'm just putting some goals up here. I only need one of them. Okay. I'ma see. We gonna see. Baby, listen. Y'all, a lot of women want a man until you're not able to brag that he took you to the Lenox Mall and bought it out. A lot of women want to brag that they got a man, or a lot of women that are single that say they want a man until you get that man that gonna make you be a better version. He gonna pour into you. He's gonna come in your life and he gonna level you up until they get a man that want better for you. See, a lot of women want it until they get it. The moment you get a man like that and you been independent for so long and he gonna tell you to save some money, you get mad You get mad when he say, baby, we don't need that. Or you asking to buy you a Birkin bag or a Gucci bag or a Louis bag. Or like right now, Usher and Chris Brown got concert tickets and they cost the same as much as your mortgage payment. And you want your man to buy you a ticket and your homegirl get that ticket. And you looking at your man like, wait a minute, why my homegirl get it? And your man is looking at you saying, baby, I ain't trying to send you to Usher and see Chris Brown. I want to take that money and put it in the bank so we can always go. We can go and see Usher when he across the world. We can go see Chris Brown when he on another continent. But see, some of y'all want the man that can give you the ticket until you get a grown man that is not impressed by the material things. Some of y'all want a man until he's saying, you know what, this weekend we gonna chill at home. We ain't gonna spend no money. We gonna go on a real vacation. Some women want a man until he's saying, baby, we can do better than this. How about we save some money and then next year we go on a real trip? Until he's telling you that you ain't going to get your body done. You don't got to get your hair done every 2 weeks. You ain't got to get that Birkin bag. You ain't got to get that Louis bag. When he looks at those things and don't value it, he's not saying that he can't. He can, but he wants you to be established in just in case life happens. He want to be able to pay them bills. Y'all single women want a man until he want to pay the bills. Y'all want a man till he work all the time and he tired and he can't perform and all he want to do is be home. And y'all want a man that gonna rip and run. You want a man that gonna work all the time and be ripping and running. Some of y'all want a man that do pay 100% of the bills, but if he paid 100% of the bills, he got to work his butt off and he ain't never got no time for you. Some of y'all want a man until he tell you you don't need to be hanging out with them. Listen, some of y'all want a man until you get the man and material things is not impressive. It be the little things like cooking him a hot meal. Like you being home, y'all being home, and y'all get ready to watch Golden Girls and the Jeffersons. See, some of y'all want a man until you find a grown man that values what you say. Y'all want a man until y'all get a grown man that really tell you how he feel. Y'all want a man until y'all get a grown man that tells you, you know what? Okay, I see you, but what else is it to you? When you the type of woman that say, oh, I could do it by myself. I'm a grown woman. I got degrees. Oh, I own my own business. Me and my homegirl stay flying around the world. Okay, what else is it to you? Y'all want a grown man till he's not impressed with the basics. Y'all want a grown man when he loving on you and you got children and you've never had a man that would accept you. You got kids and you got a little stomach. You want a grown man until he tell you, baby, you got kids, okay? You keep saying, oh, I got kids. Okay, you got kids. And I know you got kids. Y'all want a grown man until he say, let's have a real conversation. Let's put our phones down and talk to each other. Let's talk about our dreams and our admirations. They want a grown man until you meet a grown man. Then when you get a grown man and he does not value and nor does he care about what society says or about what... You want a grown man till you make more than him but he's still a man, but then you mad because he ain't feeling some type of way because you make more than him. Okay. But he's still a man and he's still bringing something to the table. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You want a man until he tell you, baby, talk to me. You want a grown man till he ain't cussing you out. Because if some of y'all women feel like if a man ain't cussing me out, he don't love me. If he ain't putting his hands on me, he don't love me. If he don't put me through hell and hot water, he don't love me. Too many of y'all be looking at what everybody else got going on and on social media, like Keisha Kior that was with Keisha Kior was with what's your name? Yeah, she held him down. Keisha Kior is with Boosie, I think. Is it Boosie? It's one of them. Gucci. My bad. Keisha Kior is with Gucci. Everybody want a grown man until you ain't meet that man that ain't never did no time. You ain't had to hold him down. You ain't have to beat up for him. Everybody want it, but y'all want to look at certain things. Everybody want a grown man, but you want to be around here listening to Cardi B tell you how to be in a relationship. Oh, Cardi B is the song or the lyrics to listen to when she is broken and ain't healed. Y'all want a grown man till a grown man is in your face and he's talking to you and he's like, okay, baby, calm down. Let's talk about this. You want a grown man until he is a grown man. You want a grown man until he like, we ain't going over there. We ain't doing that. I ain't buying that. I'm not doing that. Everybody want a grown man until he's sitting down telling you, let's get this insurance policies in order. Come on. Y'all don't want no man like that. Y'all don't want the man that gonna make sure you taken care of for when y'all meet into something. If just in case something happened, you don't want no grown man that's saving nothing. Y'all don't want no grown man that's gonna tell you, okay, he meet you on Section 8, he meet you on low income, he meet you living in Habitat, and he telling you, okay, this is our starter home. Okay, I met you on Section 8, but baby, we ain't gonna stay here. I met you living in low income, but baby, we not gonna stay here. Until you meet a grown man and you own Section 8 and he telling you you don't need you and all your kids don't need iPhone 17s. You don't have to drive an Audi 17 right now. I mean an Audi. Like you don't want no grown man that gonna come and elevate you. Y'all want that grown man that gonna come and leave you with a wet behind and a confused mind. Y'all want that man that all he can do is take you in the bedroom and lay you down. There are so many women in relationships and in marriages, and they are marriageless marriages. They're not getting what they need from the marriage. They're not getting what they need out the relationship because they won't communicate what they need, and they think that these men are mind readers. These men ain't mind readers. Quit walking around here thinking that they are. A grown man wants you to open your mouth and express what it is that you need. You understand? A grown man listen, I don't know now grown man that's coming in to unlevel the playing field. A grown man gonna come in your life, and if he's not elevating you, listen, a lot of women think everything is about them. Y'all want a grown man till he want, y'all want a grown man until he want to be safe. I'm froze. What's going on? Y'all, dang, y'all, I was just froze. A lot of women want grown men until they want to be safe. A lot of y'all don't want to be grown women because y'all don't want to be soft girls. Y'all want to be strong all the time. Ain't you tired of being strong? You've been strong for a long time. Some of us been strong because we've had to be strong. But when you in a situation and you in the presence of a grown man, ain't no reason why you should be that strong. God created a man to carry the heavy load. Hello. God created a man to create the heavy load. He's supposed to carry that. But some of y'all won't even lay it down. Y'all want to be strong with them. When you get a grown man and you make him feel safe, let me say this. Grown men cry. I don't know where y'all get that notion from. I do know. Because when boys are little and they cry, you don't cry. You ain't don't be no... Boys don't cry. Boys do cry. They're human. What make y'all think that men don't cry? I'm talking about grown men, hard down, grown men, get up and go to work, they cry. They're human. They have feelings. And then when y'all find one, and when I say safe, a grown man want to know that he's safe. And it's only a time or two in a lifetime where a man will really break down when he full. A grown man will break down. And you ain't going to just find a man just crying. Because they ain't going to just cry for no reason. When you see a man cry, and especially if he cry in front of you, he feels safe. But there ain't enough men that feel safe enough to trust you enough. And if you ever get that opportunity and to have a conversation with a grown man, and he's so emotional and he cry, just know he feels safe with you. He feels safe, and you better not never make him feel less than a man for being real with you. Y'all want a grown, real man until he's grown and real with you, and then y'all go to talking about he ain't no grown man, he was crying. Listen, but ladies, let's not get it twisted. Don't let them fool you with them crocodile tears. It's some crocodile tears. They done did so much wrong, now they want to cry. You wasn't crying when you was doing wrong. I ain't talking about them tears. I ain't talking about them crocodile tears now. I'm talking about them hard down tears because y'all are having a grown up conversation and he's explaining or expressing to you, I ain't never had a woman like you. My mama wasn't there. My grandma didn't show me. I ain't never had it this good in life. And it's just overwhelming that I got a grown woman that can have my back, and we ain't perfect, but we trying to work things out. We working through some things. Y'all want a grown man until they telling y'all the truth, and then y'all appreciate them more when they lying to you. But when they tell you the honest truth, you can't take the truth. Because see, y'all want what y'all see on TV, what y'all see on social media. But you got to pick and choose what you want. You got to choose what you want. If you want a man that can buy out the Lenox Mall, listen, you need a man that got play money and work money. Because a man that got a 9 to 5, he cannot buy out Lenox Mall. He can't buy Lenox Mall. See, y'all see that on social media. Oh, my man took me and bought me a Gucci bag. If you ain't got no money saved up, why do you want a Gucci bag? If your credit score ain't over 300, why do you want a Gucci bag? If if you don't own your house, own some property, why do you want a Gucci bag? Why do you want a Gucci bag? Why do you want a Louis bag just to walk around your community with, just to say you got a Gucci bag? And this is what I don't understand about people, women. Y'all be wanting that man that, or Chanel. You want a man that gonna buy you a Chanel bag, but your credit score ain't at no 700. You don't own nothing. You driving around here in a car that you make payments, and if it broke down, you can't fix. You don't have at least 3 months in the bank. But see, this is a conversation y'all don't want to have. Why do you want to be able to you need to be able to show off for social media. But when you get a grown man that don't value those bags and telling you, baby, we don't need that bag. We want to have the money saved up in the bank. We want to be able to live how we want to live. We want to be able to retire early. You want a man until he's telling you no. Not because he don't love you, because he see it more in an investment versus having a bag on your arm. You want a man, a grown man, a good man, until he's telling you, we're not going on no trips right now. We finna save money. You want a grown man. If you've never been able to pay your bills on time, I'm talking about across the board. And then you mess around to get a good man, and now he put you in a position. Like, this is so minute. This is so little. Now you're able to pay your bills on time, and you got a grown man, and he's telling you, making sure them bills paid. He's not impressed by nothing, but he gonna make sure having your look how low I'm talking right now. Being able to pay all your bills is a flex. Some of y'all don't get that. Being able to pay all your bills and pay them on time, that's a flex. And you mess around and meet a grown man and he put you in that position. Now you can sleep at night because you ain't got to worry about nobody putting you out. You ain't got to worry about nobody, your light skin cut off. You ain't got to worry about that you ain't going to be able to eat, feed your kids, nor provide. That's the flex. But see, some of y'all don't want that man to put you in a position that you can pay all your bills. You'd rather have a man that got a black card that's fine and got all 100 Jordans in his closet, but yet he ain't put you in a position where you can pay if you dealing with a man that's a con artist, all his life he been a con artist, and nowhere in his lifetime that he's ever thought about going straight legit, it's a problem. But y'all don't want no grown man. Y'all don't want a real grown man. Y'all want what y'all see on social media. And men, y'all ain't exempt. Y'all want what y'all see on social media. Y'all want a woman with a big behind, but you got a big old stomach. Some of y'all want a woman that's shaped like a Coke bottle, but your dinette is this big. Let's talk about it. Some of y'all always hollering about, I want me a woman that's shaped like this, and you ain't even shaped like that. Some of y'all men want things that's not realistic. Because let's be real, not every woman, but most women that have children, they don't just bounce back and have a flat stomach. Because we're not all the same. We are shaped different. We look different. And some men be with this, oh, I want a woman that look like this. You want a woman that look like what? When you don't even look like Denzel Washington. You want a woman with a big behind and a flat stomach, but your stomach is hanging over your belts. You see what I'm saying? You see how this world is? Some of y'all want women, y'all want y'all woman to be the way it looks like is a perfect woman. There's no perfect relationship. When you got a grown woman and a grown man and they trying, that's the flex. It is not a flex. The people think it's a flex to be able to say, oh, my man took me and bought me a Chanel bag. Like the flex is, no, I ain't got no Chanel bags, but I can pay my bills. I ain't got no Chanel bags, but we ain't going hungry. I ain't got no Chanel bags, but we got that. I got an insurance policy. If something happen, I ain't got no Chanel bags, but them lights ain't gonna never get cut off. I ain't got no Birkin bag, but my car ain't getting repoed. I ain't got no Birkin bag, but my man come home every night. I ain't got no Chanel bag, but my man ain't in the streets hustling. He get up and go to work and come home. But y'all don't want to talk about real life situations. Y'all always want to talk about what y'all see on social media. You want this and that, but you don't want that and this. Y'all don't know what it's like. If you ain't never paid your bills on time, listen, I'm talking about paid your bills. If you don't know what it feels like to pay, if you don't even know what it feels like for that man to have that money month in and month out, you don't know what it's like to be in a healthy relationship. If you don't know what it's like, and as a man, if you don't know what it's like to come home to a home cooked meal, a clean house, and a peace of mind, you ain't in no healthy situation. This is what I'm talking about. Too many people want what they see and not really what's realistic. Because just like there's some grown men out there that'll open car doors, that'll buy you flowers, that'll make sure you paying the bills paid. They're gonna make sure you taking care. There are grown women that gonna cook, clean, cater, love on you, pour into you, that can pray for you, that can build you up. There are real people in this world. But see, the world is built on so much that's fake, that people like fake over real. And I'm not saying that it ain't possible, but quit acting like you got a celebrity, a football player, an NFL player, a rapper that can pay 100% of the bills and put you in a mansion when you got a man that get up and go work 9 to 5. Yeah, you see these celebrities being flued out. Okay. Y'all be want unrealistic things. And some of y'all are winning in life and you don't even know you winning. The fact that you got a man that come home every night, the fact that you got a man that's willing to work with you, y'all working off things, y'all trying to fix things, the fact that you got a man that want to make sure that insurance policies are in place, the fact that you got somebody, you and another person, y'all can disagree and then y'all can fix it, you are winning. But too many of y'all be walking around here trying to compare yourself to what somebody else got when you don't even know what's going on. You on the outside looking in. But realistically, you are winning. Realistically. When you got a man that got your back, when you got a woman that got your back, when you got somebody that can build you up, pour into you, when you fall, they got you, they fall, you got them. But people don't want realistic things. Hey, Monique. People don't want realistic. They want what they see on social media. Today's topic was a similar version. Everybody not gonna get shouldn't get the same version. Everybody shouldn't get the same version. Monique, girl, I just got the email. You just get on here. Your girl cannot officially get paid on YouTube. I cannot get paid on YouTube, girl. I don't know if I got to go set it up or what. I got to go do something to it maybe. I don't know. Today's topic is similar version. I needed somebody to go and try it out on YouTube. Anybody on YouTube can go. Yes, I just got an email like about 30 minutes ago. I need somebody to go test it out to see how it works. Hey, Playboy Eric, I ain't seen you in a minute. I don't know if somebody on my YouTube can go to my page or if they can see the money sign. It should be visible now. I don't know how it works just yet, but I just got the email. It just came through my phone. Yes, girl. I'm finally, because I had to do all the paperwork. I need somebody to go try it out. I just need somebody to let me know like how it works, what we got to do. I don't know if Miss Cynthia on here. I don't know if D on here. I don't know if any of my people on here. I don't know. That's why I need to know. Like, I don't know how it works. Excuse me. But I just got an email. It might take some time. Somebody said I think they take 24 hours. But I just wanted to see how it works. But listen. Yes, girl. I'm finally finna get paid. Finally. But listen. If you are not following your girl on all platforms, please follow your girl. I have a lot of new people on my platform today. Like none of my oldies, none of my people literally came through. I mean, I had new people, and baby, when I tell you they don't show your girl so much love, like I'm like, okay, I was looking for my old, but my new people don't came through in the clutch, supporting the page, liking, tapping. I'm like, okay, so I know everybody is not following me. If you are not following your girl, please follow me. All platforms, my name is Charnetta Pray Hunter, except for YouTube. YouTube is at Pretty Brown 43. Everything else is my name. So if you are not following me, if you have not subscribed to me, go and follow your girl on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok. Make sure y'all follow me on the gram. Make sure. If you are not following your girl, if you like how your girl get down over here, go over there and show your girl some love. Listen, today has been a great day. Because I've been talking to grown people. I've been talking to grown people. This how we get down. One of the realest live hosts you're going to come across because your girl going to keep it real. I'm very transparent because I be trying to help somebody. I need people to know that I'm a real live host. Like I'm a real person outside of social media. Like I'm a real person with real feelings, with real emotions. I clicked to you already. What? Oh, I don't know. Listen, is anybody on my YouTube? Can y'all go? Monique, I hate to ask you because I don't know if any of my girls or my people over here. Oh, I got a question. My girl says, how can I better myself so my man don't feel like I'm talking at him? First of all, we as women, we can come across strong sometimes. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. When you are passionate, a lot of us women, we are passionate. When you get so passionate with your man, sometimes before you speak, take a step back. When I say take a step back, think about what you're about to say to him. Don't attack him, especially when you want a response out of him, or you want your man to do something. If you yelling at him, when you like belittling him, when you trying to talk to him like your grandma taught to him, baby, we grown men ain't gonna let you little boy him. You understand me? Grown men are not gonna allow you to little boy him. Not too many times. These men nowadays, they gonna let you know, listen, baby. Listen, little mama. Listen, sweetie. You don't have to talk to me like that. You can actually talk to him. And your man will respect you more if you not be trying to chastise him and you actually talk to him and then listen. A lot of women, they want to do all the talking, but they don't want to listen. Sometimes it's cool to listen, and it goes both ways. But I got a young lady asking me a question, so I'm speaking from a woman's perspective. Sometimes you got to be quiet and listen. And us as women, we sometimes listen, but we don't listen. We listen with our eyes and not our ears. We can hear one thing, and we can take certain things, but sometimes that's not even what's being said. And if you take the time or take a moment, breathe, back up from the situation. And if you feel like it's going to be a heated conversation, the way you go in the situation, you go in like, listen, go in open-minded. I don't care if you did catch him cheating. And like I'm talking to my grown people, I don't care if you catch him cheating. If you go in on the attack, you ain't going to win that battle. When you go in on the attack, and that was my problem. Now, listen. Before I go off, I go to saying, listen, I'm not trying to go off right now. I'm trying to have a conversation. Because I want to get a different result than what I got last time and the time before that. When you a grown woman and he's a grown man, if he never had a woman that gonna be on that level, he ain't even gonna know how to take you talking to him calm. Because sometimes people, men or women, they're so used to people attacking them, cussing, yelling and screaming. They're not used to somebody actually saying, let's sit down and let's try to figure out how we work this out, how we move forward. How do we figure out how do we fix this? Then, when you're a grown woman and a grown man, you are able to take accountability. And of course, anybody gonna want to tell, they ain't gonna tell on themselves. But eventually, when you grown, you like, you know what? I'm caught. I said this, I did that. It's gonna work itself out. But in order for you to get a different result, you gotta approach the situation a little different. Thank you for the daily heart me. You gotta approach it as a woman. Approach that thing a little different. Don't go in on the attack, even though you want to tear their head off. Have a conversation. Have a conversation. Anybody can go. Listen, I need one person to go and look for the money sign on my YouTube so I can see how that work. Cause somebody go on there and see if it's visible. Am I able to get payments, get money? Monique, are you still on my TikTok? I need you to go to my YouTube, girl. Okay. That's all I need to know. Maybe I got to finish setting it up, child. Or maybe somebody said it takes 24 hours. We going to see tomorrow. We going to see tomorrow. They said it takes 24 hours, so we gonna see. Maybe I got to go push another button. But okay. But listen. Listen. I'm an educator. I work at the school. In about 6 weeks, I'm going to be off. I do one-on-ones. The one-on-ones are not free. I'm a certified life coach. And I'm offering a class. I'm going to give a 6-week class. What's the name of my course? Where Miss Cynthia at? Because Miss Cynthia always put it in the chat. Where is Miss Cynthia? Monique, what's the name of my course? Yes, listen. I'm giving a course, but I forgot the name of my course, but we're going to talk about it. But listen, in the summertime, I have more time. I go live a little bit more. I go live a little bit longer because I got more time. But right now when I'm in school, I go during the week. So if you like how your girl get down, make sure you are following me. Make sure you are subscribing to me. Make sure y'all come through. Somebody going to end up getting this. I don't care. Somebody going to buy me this gift. Somebody going to buy me this gift because I want it. Somebody gonna buy me that gift. I don't know who and I don't know when, but I'm gonna get it. But if you like the way your girl get down, make sure you subscribe and follow on all platforms. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on all platforms. So find your girl. My name is Charnetta Pray Hunter on all the other platforms, but on YouTube is at Pretty Brown 43. If you like, If you like how I get down. But listen, thank you to everybody that tapped the screen, that shared it out, that commented. And they can say, I'm sending you a gift. Okay. Thank you for commenting, for engaging, for sharing the screen out. I ain't getting no love on Facebook today, but it's okay. And the more I get on Facebook, maybe people start grabbing up the stars. I don't know if they really understand how that works, but it don't stop me from coming back. Yes, and we should we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. We will talk about it tomorrow. You came on a little late today, but tomorrow we'll talk about that. Tomorrow we're going to talk about it. It's getting close, so everybody should be, it's $50 a month. That ain't a bad. So tomorrow we'll talk about the $50 challenge, and maybe we'll get more people that want to join. So thank you to everybody that came, that shared, that supported the live, that didn't support the live, that just listened. Thank you to all the engagers, because even though you didn't send me a gift, it don't mean I'm not gonna get on live. It don't mean I'm not gonna come on here. I'm still gonna come on. And tomorrow I got a dentist appointment, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be talking, and it depends on how I feel after my dentist appointment, because I got a dentist appointment tomorrow, y'all. I gotta go get these teeth cleaned. But thank you. Listen, we're gonna get ready to pray. I appreciate everybody that came on here and showed some love, that support your girl. Make sure y'all are following me. If you follow me, I follow back. So go and find your girl on all the other platforms. If you are not, I got a lot of new people in here, and I hope somebody, if it's just one person, say, you know what, I like her. I'm going to follow her. I'm going to subscribe to her other platforms. I hope so. Let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins. Lord Jesus, I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Lord, I plead the blood of Jesus over my son, over my husband. I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, I'm asking that you protect everybody's going and coming as they leave this live. Lord, give them sweet sleep and peace. Lord, throw your weight around. Open every door that needs to be open and close every door that needs to be closed. Lord, if anybody's sick on my life, I'm asking that you heal them from the inside out, because you said by your stripes we are healed. If anybody is weak on my life, I'm asking that you pull them close and whisper in their ear and let them know when we weak, you strong. Lord, do what only you can do. Lord, do not allow this message to return unto you void. Do not allow this message to fall on deaf ear. Let this message, this word, reach the people that it should reach. Let it change at least one person's life. Let it do what it is supposed to do. Lord, make them the head and not the tail. Make them the lenders and not the borrowers. Make them first and not last. And Lord, we're not wondering what you're going to do. We thank you in advance for what you're about to do. In your son, Jesus' name, amen. Listen, until the next time, I want y'all to know that I love you. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Ah, you did. Until tomorrow, I love you. D said I missed the whole live.